during this just about one time to time we have received the perfect human body, which is extremely rare to find. We found, so received, and have met a virtuous friend leading the path to enlightenment, leading us in the path to enlightenment. Extremely rare to extremely rare to find. We have found and have met with the Dharma. That was extremely rare to meet. We have met at this time. Well, at this time we have all the opportunities. As Geshe Sopa Rinpoche says, we have all the opportunities to practice Dharma. But when we are in the lower realm, then all the obstacles gathered. No opportunity, all the obstacles. And at this time, we have all the opportunities to practice Dharma. So this time, not sufficient that without not being reborn in the lower realm to receive Deva human rebirth, higher rebirth, that alone that's not sufficient. Even one get liberated from oceans or something suffering, still that's not sufficient. Still, that's not the real meaning of the life. Even ultimate happiness is blissful state of peace for oneself, but even that is not really meaning of life. The real meaning of life is to benefit others. So to benefit others, to cause happiness to others, and then that's it. Causing others the happiness in this life, then causing others the more important that causing happiness in all their future lives is more important, more urgent service, and then even more important service than that is to cause them to achieve liberation, the ultimate happiness. Then even more important service than that is to bring them to enlightenment. So therefore, then for that to be able to perfect virtuous, then means to bring them to full enlightenment. First, one need to achieve full enlightenment. So therefore, I'm going to then I'm going to say the teaching, the on daily life, how to practice that, and also the daily life, mindfulness practice, so that, yeah, so that making the life as much, making the taking the essence and making the life, most meaningful as possible, so that. So the just suggestion, one mantra to recite is Om Dara Dara Bendari Soha. The one is good to recite, so that everything is text what you read, Dharma, sadhanas, what the Dharma text, what you read. So for mantras, but there's other mantra, but also this mantras was advised to recite before you read, before you read text. You see, so that it becomes like having recited many million times. So they say, becomes very, very powerful and yeah, some merit. That is so hard. So yourself, so out of emptiness, then this rise into uh, sort of deity, your own deity, you see, that you have common connection with what you practice that, then you achieve enlightenment kuga. So the uh, mm, so then see your first purify the emptiness, and then you see then wisdom understanding emptiness manifest into deity. Okay, then all that of course is based on having received initiation before that. So other lower tantra or other high tantra. Upper one's own tongue, so then there's a silver R. Silver R, then R tongue get transformed moon disc. Above that, then Om, you see. So the color, yeah, or almost white. So the white Om, and then around, so mm, so the uh, so here, um, so this tongue, the tongue, then the transform disc, okay, and then in the center, white Om, then applicable white consonants starts, you see, starts right in front of Om, you see, then from there clockwise, then I see, oh, the Om, E, Ri, Li, E, O, Swas, so that is clockwise. Then then Kalimavo, the red Kalis consonants, you see. And then so against Om, you see, for the vowel starts Om like this. Then right in front of that Om, then there's another Om, you see, consonants starts. Then left side, you see. Om kaka kaka nga za 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 ja nya da 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 ba 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 ma ya la wa sha sa ju so ha so anti-clockwise then so the like that. Then the thinking of Yagola says, then again the blue, the heart depend on rising mantra, then again it starts Om. There's a three Oms, one Om here, one Om this. So the Om, you see, then clockwise, Om Yedama Heda, Om Yedama Heda Brabava, Hedon the Kantata Gato, Hewandata, they can say, yo, stop there. Niro da Yamba de Mashamane Soha. Um, there's no break in the Tibetan. There's a break, but you have to make a break in the speech when you recite. People say, what is it? Then if you recite yoni together yoni rata, then it has totally different meanings. It says to make the female organ be destroyed. Something it has very complete total another meaning if you recite together yoni. So you stop yo, then niro da mashamana soha. So this is the explained text is have to recite. Otherwise, it has a totally different meaning. So like that. So according to Pavanga's explanation is that uh, so you see you recite the say you recite with Om, but it's so high. You see, you don't recite. You recite at the end. At the end is so how. The end is so how one time. Kind of Pavanga like that. Then there's also as a don't remember 100%, but you recite the morning like this, blessing speech. Then without soha. Then at end of the day, people go to bed. Then you recite the same as the vowel consonants, and then you recite soha. So there's another kind of as a technique or another advice like that. So however, but here but here everything has soha. Every mantra is according to the so there's a different way of kind of a technique sort of way. But according to the Jujin Chungbo, the great yogi Chungbo, see this, then it is soha. So yeah, like that. Meaning is Nangrim do this. So one by one. So, so one by one rule to maybe miss. I'm sure. Anyway, so it means uh, uh, so lined up. You see, um, so Nangrimi graduate inside like that. So one the vowel consonants, sorry, the the vowel then right side and the consonants on left side, then the heart of the dependent rising is outside is a clockwise, so gradual like that inside. You see, so the side. So you see. So when you recite the mantra, the vowel three times, the consonant three times, and heart of dependent rising also three times like that. So have to recite very clearly. So that, there's R, and there's R, and enter, you see. So you have to sound so then you see, I have to make it very clear. So what chapter Rinpoche the Bajapani, I think when Rinpoche was giving the commentary on the secret Bajapani, so Rinpoche was saying how to mantra, so why they talks about how important to recite it correctly. So then we just use this example. If you don't recite, why need to recite very clearly? Because otherwise, then we use this example as if you don't recite, then you have to recite precisely each, so that with all the syllables there together, you see they pronounce. I mean, the sound. You see, otherwise it doesn't become so. As said, and then they see, like that. Then they see, they say, then you see the from each syllables. Then you see uh, the from the white ones, the white syllables, the vowels, the nectar beams, white nectar beams emitted certainly from this, you know, emitted, totally illuminated, your whole of the body. See, and that's why I like to see your whole body filled with that. Then purified all the need karmas collected from beginningless rebirth. And then from the red syllable, there is a consonant. Then red is a nectar being emitted, and then to completely fill your whole body. Then and purified all the need karma of speech from beginningless rebirth. And the need karma defilements. So the need karma. They come out of the body and the defilements are collected from beginningless rebirth purified. Then with the red, after red light totally filled with your whole body, then the red nectar light, you see. Then all your need karma and the defilements, the speech from beginners, but up to now completely purified. Then you see from from the consonants, the blue nectar being emitted, and then in your whole body, and then purified, all the defilements need karma collided with the mind, from beginningless rebirth were completely purified. Mm. So that. This one can be done one by one, or can be done all together. So, and then seems there are so other secret visualizations as well. I'm not sure. Haven't seen it. So the beams immediately from the uh, beams immediately from the guardians of mantras. Then it hooked to see the say, mm, 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 the all the say the mm, the holy speech blessings powers the see the all the Buddha Sapas, you see, all the Buddha Sapas, they were those who are those who are see, Jiteba, the samsara beings who are beyond samsara. So I think that we see. So so first you see there's yeah the so all the so you can do this all the Buddha Sapas you see the power blessings of the Holy Spirit, you see, in the form of mantra, in form of mantra, the see the vowels, consonants, and the vowels and the consonants, and the heart of the dependent rising. In the form of those, in the form of those absorbed, in the form of those absorbed on your the tongue, the mantras. Okay. Then the mm, uh, then you see that's one. Then the one is oh, the holy speech. You see in the power blessings is uh, in the form of the, the so here it says punso yelsi eight royalty the perfect eight royalty and eight auspicious science and eight substances that so in the form of see eight as from eight auspicious science in the form of eight auspicious science so so many see then absorbed on your tongue. Then you see the mantras of that. Then you see also the zeti is substances, yeah. So many yeah. In that form they are absorbed on your tongue. Then also the eight seven royalty, just in that. So so many they are absorbed on your tongue. See that. Then then you see the the yogis and then the down was say the say, who are beyond for samsara for samsara beings and then such as a to the those who complete so they I mean they can be perhaps not necessarily or everyone to be free from samsara but they can be different levels I would think. However, those accomplished ones and then the yogis, then Tangsong Tenzi Chuba, the Brahm Tangsong Tenzi Chuba, the Tangsong sage who Tenzi Chuba who achieved the words of the truth. So because they live in silence, you see, all their life they live in silence. I mean, so abstain from gossiping and telling lie, all the things you see. So the words have so much power. When they pray, when they make prayer, it has so much power to, so quicker to actualize. So they pray for you, yeah. So that Denzi Chuba, so who accomplished the words of truth. So then you see, they say about the Holy Spirit. So yeah, the yogis, mm, accomplished ones. The yogis, so the sage who has achieved the words of truth. Then there is blessing the power of the Holy Spirit. In the form of then see, in the form of also the consonant, the vowels, the consonants, and then how the depend rising, absorbed. And then in the form of you see the etymology signs, the substances, and then seven reality, absorbed. So you can see all the mantras and so that. Mm. I mentioned before the from those net meeting then purified. You see, so that I mentioned before, but actually, so that one you do after this, after you receive all the blessing, then you do the purification. You see, that after this. So uh, and then you see, then after you finish the mantra, uh, mm, then you see the heart of the dependent rising, absorb the kali consonants. Consonants absorb the ali, the vowels. Then vowels absorb the om. Om then dissolves. How the om absorbs to the moon disk. Then moon disk absorb back to the ah syllable ah. Going back kind of going back from where it started. So go back syllable. The moon disk absorbs the ah syllable ah. Then syllable ah melted into the white red nectar, and then absorb your tongue. See, then your tongue becomes natural the vajra, indestructible. Mm, mm, then that indestructible vajra, that whatever food you eat, impossible to take the to take away the power, to lose the power, to take away the power of your speech. Impossible. So become so indestructible like that. Okay. And then all this is thinking, uh, my speech become perfect. That all the Buddha sapas, all there you see, blessing power. There's so entered in my tongue, so entered in my speech. You see, see, entered in my speech. You see, all of that. Then you see, so then the benefits which I mentioned yesterday, so that you get all that. And then, mm, mm, then after that you see, 다그 제요 옹보로 대세 뽑아 때문에 주디 see, 정말 say, the tongue. At the moment, just tongue. Yes, the ombola, this basis of the senses, you see, the tongue. They say, "Papa, temperatures may achieve, the may achieve this uh, power of the, I guess, I won't say courage, but I mean, one meaning can be courage, but I think by the power of the, I say, going to the bliss ones, Buddhas, say, she talking about the power of speech, so I think they should provide maybe power, I guess. Then that, Sigi Siji Tuteni, sometimes do shows. By the power of this, by the power of this magnificence of word, my word, you see, made subdue the, made subdue the sentient beings. So you see, when you give teaching, when you talk, so that it helps. It is able to stem others. Sentient beings delusion. You see, that is it. So that to able to bring inner peace by pacifying the delusion. You see, their selfish mind, whatever other things, their negative thoughts. You see, then uh, whatever whatever my words expresses, may, may all the meanings be accomplished. So whatever, yeah, like teaching Dharma or even other times, you know, you're explaining, asking something others to do. See, so then I will complete all that. Not only during the teaching, but it's just also the other times in daily life. You see, when you talk to others, so they what do we say to get accomplished. So that so Nagarjuna explained that. See, he said Nagarjuna's hard practice that. So after you after you have done uh, any see body, speech, mind, any activities, any virtuous activities, not just any activities, but the virtuous activities of the body, speech, mind, whatever you, whatever you then see, and you you, you recite if you recite, you see, so recitation of the mantra, recitation of the mantras, or you see, after you have done the virtuous activity, the body's mind, then you recite this, you see the vowel consonants in the heart of the dependent rising. You see, if you recite this, then the the mantra what you have recited then get accomplished. Whatever for whatever purpose you are reciting, you see, then it become very powerful. It get accomplished. So it's about purification, what is increasing, purifying sicknesses, preharmony, karma, defilements, all this to increase life, wisdom, and then the realizations of the merit. So whatever is to be increased, and so controlling, and then the say, realization to achieve realizations, the outer conditions to practice Dharma, or you to benefit other sentient beings, as well as the control of the sentient beings, so that you can bring them to, so that those evil ones, so you don't that they listen to you, so that they stop engaging in the heavy need karma and things like that, and you bring them to enlightenment. So, so say, so those get completion.